We're here at the 19th running of the Chetwynd, British Columbia International Chainsaw Carving Competition. In the last 5 or 6 years, we were up here a couple times and hadn't actually been here when they were running this contest. But we got to see all of the chainsaw carvings all over town. There's a couple hundred of them and they're absolutely amazing. And we thought, you know, if we had the chance to be here when they were actually running the competition, it would be a lot of fun. And this year, we happened to be here at the right time. So here we are. Behind me, you can see they're getting set up. And at 8 o'clock, which is about 30 minutes from now, they're gonna fire up all the saws and get going. And they do these carvings in an incredible 35 hours. And some of these logs are 54 inches across. So these are big, huge chunks of wood, folks. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. If you watch my channel back in the day when I was doing a lot of sawmilling and running my own saws, I was just doing it to make lumber. These guys do it for art. We'll bring it to you and stick around to the end because we will show you the winning ones and how they all turned out. So hang in there, let's get to it. Good morning, how are you?
All right, how are you doing?
Good. Where are you guys from?
North Carolina.
No, oh, well, there you go. That means I'm gonna have to come down here a little more often then. I spent a few years in North Carolina. Yeah, I spent a few years down there.
Marine Corps.
Oh, Semper Fi, brother. How are you? You don't mind if I record, do you?
No, I don't mind at all.
My YouTube channel is The Old Jarhead.
The Old Jarhead. I can remember that.
Yeah. Right on. North Carolina. That's awesome.
Yes. Yep.
So where in North Carolina?
I live in Maggie Valley in the Smoky Mountains.
Oh,
and
okay.
He lives near Fayetteville.
I'm
they
Eric,
call me Mountain Mike.
Mountain Mike.
You
nice
can look
to
me
meet
up
you.
on YouTube under
Oh, you're on
Mountain
YouTube?
Mike.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Well, we will do that here very, very shortly. That's my wife, Darcy.
Nice, pleasure to meet.
Well, we're going to check out your channel, Mountain Mike's.
Yeah, it's not really a channel, but there's a bunch of videos of me up there. There's one, I hold the world record in bear carving, and the record videos up there.
And so then do you come look at it, go?
You can change it. You have time to change it. So they have to be submitted this morning. So last night, I didn't change mine. I'm like, no matter what log I get, I'm going to make it fit in there. It doesn't matter. I don't change.
It probably makes it so that you're not second guessing things.
I don't second guess and I don't stress. Like a lot of these guys, you'll see them stressing. I'm not stressed at all.
You're gonna do your thing and do your
This is
thing.
what I do for a living.
Is it okay?
So I'm like, I've been doing it
Do you
for 15
sell
years.
carvings?
I do. Yep. I've got a gallery in North Carolina in the mountains there.
Oh, sweet.
And then I've got another gallery I work with in Tennessee in Gatlinburg area.
Okay, right on.
So then I travel and do competitions.
Morning. Morning. Old Jarhead.
So this must be all your work.
This is my stuff, yeah.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? They said the draw was random and that you could trade wood and some people don't want the big wood. Did you want the big wood?
I didn't need the big wood, but I wouldn't have said no to it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, no, it's, like I say, you never say no to the biggest logs, but I didn't need the biggest log.
Yeah.
So, no, it'll be good.
I'm from Japan.
Awesome, awesome. Well, good luck. Big log.
Yes.
All right, folks, they're just about ready to get going. Couple saws are just getting warmed up. We've got 5 minutes before the whistle blows and these guys get started. Should be mass pandemonium when they get going. Some pretty cool guys. We're gonna be watching the Marine from North Carolina, of course. But just behind me is a gentleman from Japan, Taka chainsaw carving. He's been here 6 times. I'm betting he's pretty good. We've got a gentleman just over here from Scotland, so it'll be kind of fun to see how he's done. He's done very well here in the past. He's been here 3 times. And we've got folks from all over here. So this is totally invitational. So you can't just come here and do this. They invite people to come. Should be a lot of fun. They're gonna get started shortly, so we're gonna let the camera roll and hopefully we can catch all those saws firing up at once, because that's at least a dozen saws going at once is going to be awesome, folks. Here they go.
pieces.
Are you having fun?
I love what I get to do.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So just kind of taking a step back, kind of planning where my next strategic cuts are going to go.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Kind of getting the balance of the fence.
Getting a feel for it. Yeah. Good. I love the shirt.
I'm from the East Coast. I'm here as a guest judge.
Oh.
So it's nice to smell the cedar, or the West Coast cedar again.
Right.
It's different.
Right.
I carve pine.
Oh, where's home?
New Brunswick.
New Brunswick. Wow. Okay, so you're a little ways from home.
Yeah. You know,
Right.
everybody's just getting started.
Right.
Our job really starts at the end, kind
Right.
of. You know, we just kind of keep an eye on what's going on with stuff, and for the most part, it doesn't really, the process doesn't matter too much. Here, I'll join. Right?
Join.
But, you know, it's the final results of what these guys are going to be,
Right,
you know,
right.
and all that cleaning up and details and titches and all that stuff is going to happen on the last day,
Right.
or the day before the last
So
day, right?
you mentioned judging, and I was wondering how they do that. So they bring in judges from all around then.
Well, Ryan has been here judging before,
Mm-hmm.
and they asked me to come as a professional artist, kind of with
Mhm.
that professional artist eye. And
So there's just two of you, or is there more?
there's one more. He's a local community member here,
Mm-hmm.
and has kind of participated in doing
Gotcha.
that, I
Oh,
guess,
okay,
judging
okay.
part stuff before. This is my first time out.
Oh,
They just asked
okay.
me to come out and do
Cool.
it.
Cool.
So I'm happy to do it.
Yeah. No,
I'm
absolutely.
happy to not have to actually do all the hard, heavy brain work, you know, where you're
Right.
like, you're stressing like crazy, right?
Right.
Like,
You're just here
I mean, I'm
relaxing,
just-
having fun.
well, yeah, I mean.
The idea is this rotten log
Mhm.
has fallen over and broken
Okay.
and created a bench. And then on top
Ah.
of this log, that block will be the body of an owl.
Ah.
And those arched wings
Right.
on the back are going to be great big,
Wings.
stretched out, talons down.
Wow.
And then in the side there's a little rabbit that I just started blocking out. So he's coming in searching for his meal.
Well, I learned a ton today.
Nice.
I learned a whole lot today.
Yeah, hanging around that fence, boy, you pick up a bit.
I had no idea. I mean, I really did not have any idea how this was done, anything about it.
It's something.
It is. It's really, really interesting to watch. And yeah,
Yeah, that's it. That's it. When you, everything you just said, I understood. Yeah.
That's where I wanted to be today, so that I got
Wow.
time to do all my details.
right. I had no idea what really seems to, goes into doing this. It's incredible. I mean, not only that, but obviously you still got to be reasonably young and in shape.
Yeah, I stay in shape. I do push-ups and sit-ups and work out and take vitamins and try to keep myself
Well,
in shape.
I just want them on. So tomorrow when we come in, I can just explain this.
Picking up what you're laying down now. I like it. Awesome work. It's looking good, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Looking really good. Impressive.
I'm glad to have that snake carved. That was fun.
Yeah, yeah. We were watching a little bit of that. Well, how you doing today?
Fantastic.
Good. You got some rest.
A little bit, yeah. More than yesterday.
Right. And you've whittled this big chunk of wood down.
I keep whittling.
Good. No, it's good. It's coming together. And how you feel about it?
Oh, pretty good. I still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, but it's starting to take some real shape.
But I know what's going on. Yeah.
That's the key, right?
Yep.
No, I was watching some of the wing work and I was like, wow, nice.
Oh, thanks.
Very nice. Very awesome.
That.
You getting tired?
No.
No, you're still raring to go.
Tired, man.
Well, the Marine Corps didn't let you get tired.
No, I'm not tired.
It's looking good. I can see what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's all down to the details. Lots of details and refinement tomorrow.
5 hours left, everybody. Stay safe.
They've just got 5 hours today to complete the work that they've already done in the previous 30 hours. Now that's pretty incredible. They're all world-class chainsaw carvers. There isn't a single one here that isn't capable of winning this thing. And I gotta tell you, there are, well, just about every single sculpture out here. I couldn't tell you who's gonna win this thing because they're all fantastic. Behind me is Nathan Howard from Pennsylvania. And you know what? Nathan had the largest log here. It was about 54 inches in diameter. And he'd never ever carved any log even remotely close to that size. He said they just don't have logs that big where he's from. So he'd never had to tackle one, and he got the biggest log here. And I think it was a bit intimidating for him, but you know what? He took it on, he rescaled his drawing, and he came back at it with a fresh set of eyes and hit it really hard, and he's been doing a fantastic job. I think he's got a real shot here. Nate Saw Art on Instagram and on Facebook. Nathan Howard, he's out of Pennsylvania. Fantastic job, Nate. Another guy we're watching is Tyler Welfing behind me here. He's actually out of Vernon, British Columbia. And we met Tyler the first night we came here. And one of the first things I noticed was he's just a happy guy. He loves what he does. He's having a great deal of fun. But what he's creating is, well, frankly, really creative. It's an amazing piece of work that he's taken a log that was about 4 feet in diameter and turned it into smaller logs with all kinds of little additives and things that just make it really cool. Big, huge owl swooping in to get a rabbit, and the log is rotten log turned into a bench. It's a really cool design. I think it's very creative, and he's only been doing this for about 4 years. So that's kind of incredible, folks. Pretty impressive. Now over in the corner, he is from Scotland. He's doing the cowboy on the horse, shooting at the rattlesnake that's made the horse rear on a bunch of rocks. How these guys get that kind of detail in these sculptures with a chainsaw is frankly amazing. The other thing I wanted to mention was all of them have helpers that they don't necessarily know. They just happen to be locals that are artists themselves. They've got amazing sponsors here like Aspen Fuel. These guys are running through an incredible 250 liters of fuel. And these saws are running flat out the entire time. It's amazing to watch, folks. Really awesome. If you've never been out here to Chetwynd, British Columbia to check out this event, you really should do it. It's fantastic. It's been so much fun that I couldn't help but bring it to you. So I hope you enjoyed it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna let this run.
That's it. It's signed. It's done.
It's done.
Wait. Let me get picked. Dressing like crazy because it's like the most stressful job.
Oh, I bet. It's hard to imagine really how you do that because there's so many good pieces. It's so amazing.
The criteria are very strict. Judging is based on a set of criteria that are very, from what I understand, very consistent throughout the carving world. They're a very high level. It's a very honorable job, but it's very stressful. It's very stressful. It's very tough to choose, but like take a look around, like it's
right.
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's skill. Like you are coming to the world's best competition.
Right.
So we want our carvers to pull out the best that they have, like the absolute best.
People really should come here to see this. So how do they find out about it?
So next year actually is our 20th anniversary. Society does have a Facebook page and they do have a website that people can look on.
That we'll link to them.
Yeah, you can link to them. They're also, I'm the executive director of our local chamber of commerce. The society is one of our chamber members, so we help promote their stuff as well. So it's Chetwynd Chainsaw Carvings at gmail.com. That's the best way to get a hold of them. If you have any questions or if you're coming to town and you need to know where to stay, where to eat, who to visit, where to shop, where to go, you definitely call me. Invite only, so there's 4 Canadian, 4 US, 4 overseas. You have to be of a certain caliber. So the society as a group goes through and picks the carvers. They have to be at a certain level within the chainsaw carving competition circuit. They have to have won competitions. They have to have placed. They have to have earned their spot. We are bringing in the best carvers in the world who come to our community. So it really puts Chetwynd on the map. We have a saying that's Chetwynd's carved by success.
Wow.
And this is it, right?
This is Tani Mahuta, who is the god of the forest, and he's a protector of all the birds and animals in the forest. And he's usually in the form of a tree. In New Zealand, there is actually a giant tree called Tani Mahuta, and the mythology comes from. Basically, Tani Mahuta was a son of the sky and the earth, and so the sky is the father, and which is Ranginui, and the earth is Papatuanuku, and basically the world was in darkness, and the children of Ranginui and Papatuanuku, they wanted to get some. There was no light in the world, so the Tane decided to grow tall as a tree, and he was able to push them apart. He pushed his parents apart, the sky and the earth, and which created light in the world. So, and then this one, he's in the form of a man.
There you have it, folks, the 19th running of the Chetwynd, British Columbia International Chainsaw Carving Championships. It was an awesome show. Congrats to the winners. Thanks to the organizers for letting us get in there and film and talk to everybody. Fantastic time. Mike, Tyler, Nate, Sam, all the guys. Appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. We had a blast, and who knows, maybe we'll make it back again one year. Thanks again, folks. I appreciate you watching, and I'll drop another video right here for you to check out. Y'all have a great day. The Old Jarhead out.